Hey, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in last video we have done about downloads file, and in the next video we need to implement downloads zip file. So let's take a look at the app. I already started the app, and now let's make that again. So we select two files to upload, and the file I give the friends email and me and matches. Okay, I'm going to hit the send button. Now take to view a file and send another file. Alright, if I hit the send another file button, it will take me back to first screen. And now want to view the file and take me to a share and file detail. Now we see that. Right, we have done implement the download file. Now actually I can see that. Right, and this file also work as well. So now we need to implement the downloads button. So how to do that? To do that, I will create a new routing on backend. So we have a download routing for each file, and we have a get detail post. So I'm now going to create a new routing for download zip file. So we have app.get API and post, which give it ID of a post, and with downloads, and with request rest and next. So I'm sorry, you have here some sound very noisy. It's my neighbor. We are replace their house. So, all right. So get back to it. So we have a routing. Now I'm return some tests. For example, rest.json, or actually. Okay, I'm going to give a font so bigger. Now you can see it's better. Or actually give it 28. So now you can see it's better. Right. So rather.json, yeah. Alright. So now let's open that in browser. You can see API. And first, now I'm going to open new MongoDB. It's actually Robo3T. It's MongoDB client. Now click file up and collection, select post. And we have an ID of the post. Let's copy the ID of the post and download it. It should be returned. Alright, missing the post. Cool. So the routing is working now. So we need to implement the download file. So let's take a look at post object. The port object is returned to file and to file, and now result in local in our store is true file. Okay, so now I'm going to get the port object, and actually we do have a get port object here. So I want to copy this, and create new function. Alright, for example, get post ID by ID. So actually we have a post ID and return a callback. Callback should equal default with empty function. Sorry. Right. So pass the code here. So we have a port ID. Now it should be exact ID. Now don't need anymore. The port ID now become to ID. Right. db equal cross arp z.arp and db cross db. db equal arp.gas db database. Okay, so now we don't need stress anymore. Remove that, and if we found an error, so return callback. This callback actually this is a callback function. Actually we have an error. Okay, and the object should be null. All right. So the next thing, you don't need anymore. If error, return callback and error. If error, we have error, otherwise new error. File not found. Right? Okay, not found. And the same thing, I want to copy that. Right. So now it's not red, it's return callback. Alright, error now become to null because no error file and results that work. So we have a get port ID now. So basically in get port ID, so we can do this. Right, remove this. We remove that. And now get port, we call this get port by ID. Now port by ID, go back to function error and results. Okay, so now if error, we return red dot stars 44. Alright, is not for stars and JSON with object error or with object matrix. Right, this file not file. Actually, we can return an error code here, but for the end user, I don't want to give exactly the error message from server. It can have some one can debug our server. I don't want to do that, and this the simple message and keep our server safest, right? So, and otherwise we can return result. Okay, so let's test again. Okay, so we can remove downloads, and this is the old IP. Okay, something went wrong. Let's debug. Let's take a look at server. Okay, so we wait for server is refresh. Now one again. It didn't work. Oh sorry. .json result. Now we refresh it. It should be refreshed, and now it again. Okay, so it worked. And now once again, so we have a post downloads. Now we can do this. Let's ID. Sorry, of course we don't modify that. I'm going to use a loadout function. Get request param ID. It's actually ID param, right? You can get that. But by default, we can give is node. So remove this, and now we can this.get post by ID. We can give an ID and call back to an error or result. Same for above. So if error, we also return. Let's copy that for real quick. Return file not found. Okay, and if we have a result, for now I want to return this. Return red.json. I got result. Now we can look at browser, and I'm going to add downloads. This is actually download rolling. We need to. Now you can see got subject, the subject ID. Okay. So what we need equal one to give a user is a zip file and downloads, or the zip file will contains is a single storage file and another file. So let we do that. I'm going to use another third party library. Just change to API and npm install save or archiver, right? Archiver. So wait for downloads. Cool. So it's already done. Now I will create a new class from archiver. Don't say add, and we can export default class archive. Okay, app archiver. So now we contractor app archiver file. This does app go up. This does file. If we have a file, okay, if file, right? So compress. Okay, actually I will download and file and give it response. So we can do this. Okay, this dot response equals this dot response. Now, so we already download archive package, so we can do this import archive from archive. Archive. Right, cool. Okay, so let's take a look at routing now. It's routing dollars. So now I'm going to import archive class. We have a this. Just created that. So we can do this. Import archive from dot archive, right? So actually I want to this app archiver. Okay, 5R. So which we don't have it to. Okay. Right. So it should work. Export default class archiver, app archiver. So it should be, so we don't have a new mistake about archiver library and archiver object. So we do that. I'm sure this app are right. Look good. And file archive. Now in router, you can import file archive from archive. Now in routing downloads, no, it should be downloads first, and we can do this. Remove this, and we can do course equal new file archiver, right? App, and we then reason file should be course file equal this results get results file, and by default it should be an empty array. Course, right? File and file. So next accumulating file and res. This is response. Okay, let's do that. And return archive. Okay. Cool. So in our archive, now how we do this? It's a download file. We do this. Cross archive equal okay. Cross zip equal archive. Alright. So zip. Just copy that, pass it to zip. New archive. So we can do that scope, and now we can do this course up equal this dot up. Now course downloads there equal app dot get. So we need to get is a store but directory. So we have defined that in the index file. So sorry, this should be an API index. So let's right, this we have a set store there, and we can get that. Okay, so cost downloaded and div archive. Okay, so with also cost file equal this.file, and we have a set when class initialize file. So we're going to look. Now I'm going to use a loadout function to import that from loadout. Cool. So now we look through H file and file with arrow function. So we do this. Go deep.file. So now actually we need to cost file path equal, and now I'm going to use path import path from path. Okay. Alright. Path dot zone. Okay. Up should be upload there, and upload there with the file name. So we should actually get file name. So let's take a look at our database. File name is a file name. Sorry, it should be file name. This name file. Right, this is file name. My file path file name. Cool. So zip.file at file path is array name equal yes file. Actually, we need to give it to original name in the zip file. Original name. Right, zip dot finalize. Right, zip dot finalize. And zip dot price response, and we have this cost response equals this response. Right, response and do this. You can do this. Pi. Okay, response. Right, zip and response dot attachment. Now the attachment should be attachment of dollars dot zip. We can do it like that. Okay, so we can do return this. Okay, so now in our index file, in our routing files, archiver, return archiver. Now let's take a look at test. Okay, so let's hit enter. Now I'm going to copy it and open a new browser, new tab in my browser, and hit enter. Right, something went wrong. Right, yes, download. It doesn't give anything. Alright, I should be in downloads. Now we wait for attachment on the file. Response dot attachment price on the attachment. Alright, our strong should be respond only. Okay, so one more time we need to up refresh. Now hit again. I'm close this tab and open new tab. Right, there's nothing. archiver.file zip.file file path original name. Right, it should be file path. My mistake. One more time. Hit that. Oh, right, it's correct. So I'm close this tab and now open new tab in terminal and downloads and click open it. Now you can see the zip file just download and you can extract again. Now you can content to file and that user have been uploaded. Okay, so one more time and so one more time we okay, so I want to give this link get back. So how I can do that? So in our component home upload send, and this component we have in the top file send. Oh, not. It's actually the view. Let's pay view, and we have title. Now I'm going on click. This even an arrow function. Now I'm going to use a import history. It's actually for history we create before, and now we can do this history and history dot push. Sorry, push or put rules of object. Okay, so one again. Pay refresh. I want to hit back and again back. Alright, you can see we can do this for back again. I want to use the cursor and a pointer, so we can do this. Up top header is 1. Now give it seed add. Alright, to do it with seed add, so I'm going to change to cdr rosat watches or add a c alright, seed add add seed add. Cool. So now we can open seed add file, upload seed add and give it some seed add here and h1 cursor with pointer. Now you can see again. Now you can see up. Now click. It has cursor pointer and click it back to. Alright, come on. So and next thing I want to re-upload some tweet to 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. Including a PDF file. Now we have a content 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. File 5, 4. So and hit send button. Now we can view the file. So this downloads content in 5 file, and now is my downloads. I'm going to hit download this. Alright, we didn't implement download file this, so now I'm going to do that in view. So view should be in downloads. I return this button become to a link in A, so don't have a tie button anymore. So the downloads are and give link to hurry should be alright. So the API URL. So we need to make sure it's import from config. So API URL and give it parse and give a parse ID. Should be parse ID and downloads. And we need to define port ID variable at top and cost should be get from port object underscore ID. Give it default equal null. So one again, as you can see, if I hit it, we have a download file. Now I'm going to open that. Okay, So now you can see the downloads a track, and after a track we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This for content 2, 4, 5 file. This work. Okay, so great. This is the downloads or button. I actually don't want to underline, so basically you can do this inside our text decoration equal none. So it's now you can see refresh. Okay, so it's gone. For the 7, right now I don't have any idea in mind to 7. Actually, I could do after user hits 7, the form will be appear and enter a friend email to send this file and share this file. Okay, so far so good. So in the next video, I will implement the email sending to user. So once the file is uploaded, send to friend. I think we have a 10 to email, one for the user who uploaded, and the next email is for his friend who will receive an invitation for download the file. Okay, thank you for watching and bye for now.